Hi everyone, I'm Corwin. This is Adam. You're watching HandbasketGaming, and today is another answers video for you. So we're gonna jump right into it. Skittles or Starbursts, Adam?
I like Starbursts.
I also really like Starbursts. Skittles are cool and all, but Starbursts?
Starbursts are a slow burn.
It's of goodness.
And also, I dislike Skittles a lot lately because they replaced the lime Skittle with green apple, and green apple is garbage.
Ooh, I love green apple. I'm gonna
You're
try
wrong.
that one out.
You're
I
wrong.
love green apple Jones soda. Anyway, that's unrelated. What's our least favorite robot, going off of our robot theme from last episode?
So, this one has a bit of a story behind it.
Lay it on
So there was a show in the '80s called Small Wonder, where the daughter in the family was actually secretly a robot, and hijinks ensue is the short version. There was an episode where she didn't understand. I have vague memories of it because it stressed me out so much. So they were at the mall and she shoplifted something, and immediately I was just overcome with this sympathetic anxiety about it and about her getting caught that I had to turn off the episode. I was fucked up. And I was I was 6 or 8. I was a small child at this point. I'm just no, she's gonna get caught. It's so wrong. I can't do it. And I had to turn it off. So she is my least favorite for that reason.
Damn.
Thief.
I actually had a recent experience similar to that. That's unrelated. I'm gonna go ahead and say that my least favorite robot is the Roomba. Now I'm gonna say that I put a lot of thought into it because I couldn't think of a robot I didn't like. But then I remembered one of these little stories I read. It was just a fluff piece. Someone thought it was funny. They shared it. Apparently their dog had pooped in the middle of the night on the floor, and then the Roomba went around to do its thing. And not only did the entire Roomba fill with the dog feces, but so did the walls and the carpet. It just blew up everywhere. It was to the windows, to the walls, to the Roomba. And I just thought that was a pretty terrible thing for the Roomba to do.
I think that's a mistake of the people, because you don't have it run in the middle of the night, and you also pick up your floors ahead. It's already doing the work for you, right? Anyway.
Probably not wrong. Anyway, favorite buddy cop movie?
I like Lethal Weapon 2.
The second one.
It was tough to pick out my favorite Lethal Weapon, but the first one, he's still kind of they're still kind of finding their groove, which is good. But I like Lethal Weapon 2. It's where they introduce Leo, Joe Pesci's character, who is great, and it's before it gets a little bit too kind of
too old for this shit.
Well, no, he's always too old for this shit. But it's before they introduce Rene Russo, who is hot, but. It pulls away from the buddy cop storyline and makes it a little bit more romance themed and stuff like that. So
fair. Okay.
I prefer 2. I love all of them, but my favorite is 2.
I feel similarly about another buddy cop series. I'm gonna go with Beverly Hills Cop.
Great movie.
Fucking amazing movie. And even though the third one was the weakest of all of them, I still legitimately really liked the third one. I just happen to think that Eddie Murphy in his prime is amazing, and Eddie Murphy still pretty amazing. I love you, dude. Eddie Murphy's all right.
Yeah.
Eddie's he's there.
Not gonna fall for a banana in our tailpipe.
Nope.
Anyway.
Favorite investigation game?
I like Riven. It's the sequel to Myst. There's a whole lot of just completely undirected. You have to environmental storytelling, find your way around and solve puzzles and stuff. Lots of fun.
That's cool. I really liked Deus Ex Machina, the original one that came out. The story is really good.
The name of the game is just Deus Ex. I have corrected Corwin on this many times.
So, Deus Ex Machina
is not a game.
Great game. And yeah, stuff and things.
I do the editing. The screen's going to say Deus Ex, because that's what the game's called.
But I'm going to keep mouthing. All right. Now that future Adam hates me a lot.
You already did.
TP, over or under?
We do under roll because otherwise the cats go like this and unroll an entire thing of stuff.
I do. Actually, let's be honest. I was going to say over, but I don't even have a roll. I just keep the roll sitting upright nearby.
Ah, hobo style.
So hobo style. I've been hobo styling it my whole life.
I don't know why I called it hobo style, but
Hobos don't even have the toilet paper.
And here's a test for future Adam. Did he remember to update that text on the screen, or does it still say over? Because
you decide.
yeah, not a hard decision. We asked you guys what our favorite, like, we started saying it ironically saying is, and now is not at all ironic, and we just say it normally. I say big mood a lot. Like, I used to think it was, I used to say it ironically, but now it's just like, yeah, big mood. And my wife, whenever she gets a chance to say it, she gets so excited that she's able to use, like, the, like the kid slang sort of thing. So she says it like, big mood! And
That's funny.
It's fucking hilarious every time.
That makes me think of a very good friend of mine, her mother, in reference to the fact that we kept saying, that's what she said jokes. One day her mother walks in the room after something someone said, and she's like, said the girl.
Yep.
And we all lost it. It was the funniest thing ever. My favorite one is, I say righteous, and I say it like that, righteous. And then I'm like, wait, I did that to be funny, and now I just do it all the time.
Yep.
It's addictive. So, milk bones or bacon strips?
We give our dogs milk bones.
My dog, he loved bacon strips. Shout out to
Fiber optic.
Fiber Optic, that's
Yeah.
the one. Fiber Optic, shout out to you for calling out my dog's favorite treats. Pencils or penises? This is an important question.
So my answer is pencils, and so is Corwin's. But I feel the need to call attention to the fact that Corwin wrote this question.
I did.
And at the time, months and months ago when we recorded, I said, that's a dumb question. He goes, nah, it's great.
It's a great question. People want to know.
When I sent him an email asking for his answers for these questions, he responded, what?
What a weird question.
What a weird question. It's just like, you wrote it.
That's one of my favorite things. It's like when I write some of these questions, it's like a gift to future me and at the expense of future Adam.
Yep.
I love it. So,
little time capsule of dicketry.
No, it's so good. Crayons or markers?
Markers, obviously. They're the best.
Yeah, markers,
and they can have
hands
smells.
down. They do. You can just shove them up your nose.
Yeah, crayons just have the one smell, and it's whack.
It's waxy, and they break easy, and they don't look very good. Like, you get a nice solid color from markers. Who uses crayons?
Children.
Children. Useless children. Stocking caps or baseball caps?
I have many ball caps that I have to wear because I'm bald and otherwise my head sunburns, but I prefer a good stocking. Like, nothing like in the winter where you walk outside and it's just like, oh, it's chillier than I thought it was. Break out the stocking cap and just go, now my ears are happy.
I also went stocking caps. Now, mind you, when you say stocking caps, I'm thinking like a snow hat, like beanies, like a thing you pull over your head. So
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
100% my jam.
Yeah.
I don't really like bills on my head. I feel like I look like a duck.
Yep, and you owe money. Cause bills!
Oh,
that's
waka.
all. That's all we got for you.
All right, everybody. I want you to go ahead and brush your teeth. So, see you later.
I'm just not doing an outro, apparently. I just got really quiet. It's just like, nope, no outro for you. You don't get an Adam outro. You're not allowed. Bye, everybody.